you've ever had issues sleeping, ever had neck, elbow pain, shoulders pain, anything like this, and you're definitely going to listen to the rest of this video because it's connected to your skin and your skin meridian. And the skin is the largest organ on the body, guys, and a lot of it goes without being said, but we don't take care of it well enough. And if you're dealing with any of these issues, there's a direct correlation. And we're going to be doing a series the whole week, next 2 weeks, on skin. I'm going to go into products, I'm going to go into things you can feed your body, but also I'm going to go into just a little bit of education on the skin and why it's important, what's the interconnected muscles. The skin meridian is a yang meridian. So what does that mean? It means like power, go, go, go. And it's balanced by your pericardium. And the reason why this is important is because as we start to try to address our health concerns that might be in these quadrants of, again, insomnia, dry skin, oily skin, neck pain, joint pain, anything that's going to be in the triceps or the biceps, any of these areas, this is directly where the skin meridian is heavily seated in the body. Then we want to really pay attention to not only feeding our body certain nutrients, but also doing certain stretches. One's going to be child pose for the skin to help open up the skin and get that lymphatic flow. Another thing that I've noticed too is that people that have skin issues, they don't really want to work out, and that's because their lymphatic flow is slowed down. And you got to think, the lymph is right behind the skin, and if we don't move our body, then the lymph fluid doesn't move, and that makes us feel stagnant and slow. So of course we have an aversion to wanting to go work out. But one of the things that you can do, one thing that I do every morning, is I take my arms and I just rub my body like this. I rub my whole body and I start to kind of jump around and kind of do this. Breathe, get on a power plate, do a child's pose, cobra pose. These are all stretches you can do to really help activate that lymph system to get the body to flow. But other things that you can do to really help nurture your skin is to skin brush. And obviously that's going to do the same similar thing to the motion I was doing, but go even deeper. Also, if you ever have like a pumic rock in the shower, rubbing your skin with that, very powerful, powerful thing to do to help activate the skin, the lymph, because the skin is also connected to our hormones. And this is a direct correlation to how we feel and our energy, our ability to have focus, to be able to be calm. It's extremely important. Again, it's the largest organ on our body. Now, some of the things that we do nutritionally at Crucial 4 is I'm always taking camu every morning. One of the best things you can do for your skin, because see, camu is one of the #1 sources of vitamin C. Another thing that I like to do is take our M Restore, which is MSM, which is sulfur. And when you combine the camu with the sulfur, the vitamin C with the sulfur, there's a synergy, and this helps collagen get produced. This helps a whole lot of other things, from your tendons, your ligaments, but all that's going to do is going to help your skin, and it's going to make you feel amazing at the same time, because again, the skin's correlated to your hormones, and sulfur, I'm not going to go super deep into this, is also correlated with your hormones, and also all protein synthesis in the body. So your body's making all these proteins, amino acids, and those are all sulfur bonds, and sulfur is pretty much devoured in our soil. You cannot get it anymore. It's one of those nutrients that's just gone. So naturally getting that in the body is super important. Other things like Schisandra berry are very important for the skin, because we see how Schisandra is going into the liver and activating phase 1 and phase 2 liver detox. And our liver, okay, is basically filtering all of our blood. So if we can keep that filter cleaned out, right, just like in our car, then that's going to make our skin look better. Why, you might ask? Because it helps oxygenate the blood, and the blood has more oxygen. So when you go to someone and you see that their skin's real supple, and maybe they haven't been out in the sun, maybe it's been in the winter time, that's a direct correlation that behind that skin is super rich oxygenated blood. And that's a direct correlation of how well their liver is filtering out toxins. So guys, I know this is a lot of information, but I really just want to kind of dump all this on you, and then we're going to just do little segments to reiterate this stuff as well. There's a few other products that I really like for the skin, one being our pearl powder. You know, lipofuscin is a huge issue right now with all the polyunsaturated fats and all the restaurants. A lot of us are getting age spots. I know I was vegan for a long time. I've got a few age spots going along, and there's a few things you can do along with adding pearl into your diet that will really help your skin, and that's vitamin E. Now, and in breakfast we use a tocotrienols, which is a vitamin E, but there's also other vitamin E supplements out there on the market, and you might want to actually start to bring those into your diet if any of this stuff that I'm telling you resonates with you at a higher level. I've been looking at some sources of vitamin E from annatto, which has a certain type of gamma and delta vitamin E inside of it, but I'm not going to go deep into that. Just want to drop that knowledge for you guys. There's a few other things that you can use for your skin if maybe you've gotten a cut or a scrape or a bruise, or say you just want to jazz your skin up. You know, one of those things is colostrum, and our colostrum, as you guys know, it's like a 4-hour colostrum, some of the highest grade colostrum I've ever found in the world, in the States. And my wife loves to do a magnesium colostrum mask, and I swear she looks like she's done Botox afterwards. Her skin all comes up. Now, me personally, I don't use the colostrum like that unless I've gotten a scrape or a burn. So if you've ever gotten any burns before, colostrum is amazing to put on your skin. And even if you haven't gotten burns, colostrum is amazing to put on your skin. It's got epithelial growth factors. What does that mean, epithelial? Well, epithelial or epidermis, right? See the connection there? So growth factors that help regrow skin cells, and that's inside colostrum. Such an amazing product. Again, adding these things into your diet internally will really help you. But if you have an acute issue or condition, you can apply these things on topically. And I love doing an aloe honey colostrum mask with a little bit of magnesium, and that's my combo. We're probably gonna add that recipe for you guys as well. Well, I don't wanna spend too much time going into the details. I just wanna cover this as a broad topic, and then we're gonna start trickle feeding more details of each one of these aspects for you guys. I want to thank you guys so much for watching my videos. I really appreciate it. I really feel honored to be able to give you guys this information. I spent the last 14 years of my life studying, researching how to become better, how to feel better, and through my years of working one-on-one with clients, you guys have brought me your issues, and that's just pushed me farther to reach deeper, because I don't necessarily have all the health concerns that you guys have, and I'm always excited, and I'm always very, very eager to go in there and try to help fix those issues, because I truly feel that the power that created us has the power to heal us, and that power has domain within us. And if we can clean our bodies, we can allow our bodies to be purified, then that force, that God force, that Godhead, the Great Spirit, whatever you want to call it, Jehovah, will dwell within. And when he is within, or she is within, however you want to look at it, you feel amazing. And that's what it's all about, because if you feel amazing, you can heal. So that's enough for me. My name is Charles Barber. I'm the founder and formulator of Crucial 4. I really appreciate you guys watching this video, and we'll be sending more little tidbits through our emails and through our social media, because we're doing a skin series.